Hey guys, what's up? It's me, John Fanatic, and today I'm bringing you an NU battle against someone by the name of KidHarv. I believe this is such a long time since I've had this battle, and it's actually been a while since I've uploaded the battle, so I've kind of been thinking to myself I need to start uploading a bit more regularly, so I'm thinking either Monday and Thursdays or Tuesday and Thursdays. So if you guys have any particular ideas or sort of times that you want me to do it, go ahead and leave a comment in the description below. So anyway, this is a NU game with my Trick Room team. I'm not sure if I've used this team before. I might have. I'd never really used a Trick Room team before, so I thought I'd try this out. But like I said, this game is probably like 3-4 months old. I haven't actually had a chance to play much Pokemon recently. I have an exam in a few weeks for my accountancy qualification, so it's kind of important I focus on that too. So I don't really get off to a very good start here. I mean, I lose 2 Pokemon within the first 4 or 5 turns. Not really the best, but I do have a few threats on my team which do turn the game around for me, as you'll see in a bit. In comes Tangler, which is always going to be an annoyance because Tangler is really good. He's already put my Kecleon to sleep, and I'm thinking he's going to go for it again. Well, he can't actually go for Sleep Powder again. He might go for Leech Seed or something. I figured this thing could take special hits as well, so I go straight into it. Now I'm still asleep after 2 turns. I take a chance here to see if I wake up, and he goes to the Swords Dance. So if I just switch, he's still got Sword Dance anyway. And thankfully I wake up and I get a recover off. Now makes him want to go for another Swords Dance because he's not sure if he can kill me with anything. So he goes for another one, and that lets me have a chance to put up my Trick Room, which is awesome because really that's what my team's based on. And I've lost 2 of my Trick Roomers already, so as you'll see, I don't really get to use my team as I kind of built it to. He gets the acrobatics off after a +4, which really isn't the best for me, but I do get to bring in my Pseudo Widow. I know he's going to bring in his Tangler, but I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge. I've missed 2 now at this point. Go for a 3rd one when I hit. And I'm feeling as though this Tangler is going to try and put me to sleep. Well, that isn't what I thought, but he did. He could have just killed me with a Leaf Storm, which would have been better for him. And I was thinking I would get a critical hit this turn just to make up for them 2 misses, and thankfully I do, otherwise I honestly do not know what I would have done. As you'll see, I do have a Pokemon which could have taken that Tangler out easily, but I needed it for a late game offense, as you'll see later on. In comes Staryu though. He was trying to pull like a switchy thing, I guess. He wanted to get an Intimidate off on me. Stone Edge doesn't actually kill it, which is quite surprising, but I guess he does have Violite. But the Sucker Punch is probably my secret weapon in this case, and I do actually manage to finish it off. So he brings in his Masquerain again, gets another Intimidate off. I probably should have switched at this point. I imagine I have Earthquake on that thing. Stone Edge, Sucker Punch, Earthquake, and Wood Hammer. But Slippery is probably the main player where he gets the most of the work done. I Wild Charge this thing because he obviously has Charizard in. Wild Charge can do a good amount of damage to anything. As you can see, this is obviously probably a especially defensive one because I did a lot of damage, considering Bastiodon has a huge defense naturally. However, I do have Drain Punch, and Drain Punch takes this thing out with a critical hit. I really doubt that critical hit mattered, as it is quad times weak to fighting. So in comes Shedinja, goes to the Sword Dance, which was a silly play really. I should have gone for some damage because he has the, what's it called, the Focus Sash. And I go for the Crunch, and he's down to his Sash already. I get a useless defense drop. But that means he either has to attack and probably won't kill me because Electros is naturally a boss. And Will-O-Wisp is probably not going to help him too much in the long run. So I get a free kill on the Shedinja, and I think that pretty much brings the numbers equal. Either 3-on-3 or 3-on-2, something like that. He gets an Intimidate off. And as well as the Burn, this Wild Charge still does a good amount of damage considering I'm at -1 and Burn. So I'm pretty happy with this thing. However, I'm trying to leave me into die, but he is using this as an opportunity to set up on me, which isn't really good. Thankfully, Quiver Dance boosts special defense, not your physical defense. If it had boosted physical defense, I think this would have gone a lot worse for me. But luckily, I mean, Electros does die in the end, which is what I was really aiming for it to do. I was letting this thing storm me out. I wanted to die just so I could get some a free switching, because this thing could really hurt anything on my team. Wild Charge doesn't really do much then at all. I'm not really sure why. I've kind of lost track now really, but I'm about to die. He gets the Quiver Dance. I think he's at +3 now. So yeah, that's kind of really screwed me over. Don't know why I have the Drain Punch. Should have gone for the Wild Charge there. The Drain Punch isn't really going to save me from Burn, and I die, but at least I get a switch in. I should have gone for the Wild Charge just to make sure for this, but I actually have the Sucker Punch here, and that actually does a good amount, but he does kill me off with Bug Buzz. He could have easily, he knew I had the Sucker Punch, he could have easily set up on me. Now it's 2-on-1, his Masquerain is Charizard versus my last Pokemon, a Camerupt. which I honestly thought this guy would have Hydro Pump, but he actually doesn't. And if he had Hydro Pump, I would have died easily. I get the Ancient Power, and even though he's at +3, managed to knock that thing out, so it's really important that I did go for that Sucker Punch. Unfortunately for me, I don't get all the boosts, which is annoying. Sorry for the my Xbox go for background. He goes for the Earthquake, thinking this is a good game. I've been on the back foot the whole time. I managed to get off an Ancient Power, and that is the game. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. See you soon.